rope, left it out on the yard to dry, and stuck these horns. What is this? He's as phony as she is. The whole group, the whole room. Did you see Billie Eilish?
Hold on.
Did you see her face when she won? They want to kill each other.
You've got a couple of questions about Kanye and Bianca. So Jackie is saying, did what Kanye did concerning Bianca, why would he pull such a stunt with all this stuff going on? Is it for attention or has he lost the plot?
It's for attention, but Sean, it's for people who live in a world they don't understand it. Let me ask you this question. This is my test for everything. Imagine I have somebody from another planet, and they come in, and they ask you, "What is that?" You say, "Well, that's called music." What's music? Music is something. Okay. What about that? I don't know what to tell you about that. Who is that guy? Well, here's this guy who shows up, and he Kanye. Name a hit. Has you ever had a hit? Name one hit. You have a hit? Kanye? Can you think of a hit?
Not off the top of my head. But he's
nobody does. I've got one too. They said, who was it? Taylor Swift. Can you think of a hit? A hit? Well, there's that kick it back, kick it up, or whatever. I don't know who these people are. We don't even have hits anymore. All of a sudden, somebody who's got, he had 42 million downloads. Who is it? I come from the days of the Beatles and Stones and Dylan and Springsteen. You had to go out on the road. I'm not trying to do, I'm the old guy and my time was better, but I don't know who these people are. Okay. Now take somebody who are also loads of these people. I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to be accusatory. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but a lot of these people are broke, sexually ambiguous. A lot of people are gay. And the thing is, the ones who are the ones who yell the most, I don't think really are what they say. If you really wanted to do a show, and by the way, nothing wrong with being gay, obviously, but if you took the people who are closeted, you would have a special show. I don't understand it. If you're not safe coming out in Hollywood, where else are you? I don't understand this. I don't understand how this thing even works. But here's the best part. America, and I think the world, have said, you're sick. We wouldn't want you as a neighbor. We wouldn't let you watch our dog for the afternoon. You're demented. You're marginally talented. And you live in your own bubble. You live in a world where only you think this is great. And here's the best part. What does this Bianca Sensori want? She's walking around with her ass hanging out. Okay, fine. How many times have you seen it? I've seen this woman. I'm sorry. I don't even want to. It's like, is on her ass again? Yeah. Why is she doing it? It's not even interesting. Now, if Betty White or Cher, I don't even know. If Billie Eilish all of a sudden came out and said, hey, look at this. Here's my arse. Hey, that's something different. But this Bianca Sensori, by the way, censor, isn't that funny? The pun of that. What is she accomplishing? We've seen it. Nothing happens. Hey, Bianca.
You got a question from Nikki. Why wasn't Kanye's wife immediately pulled from the red carpet? If it was a man, wouldn't he be charged with indecent exposure?
How much you want to bet it's his wife? I don't want to do any legal records here, but I don't know. I don't believe anything. Oh yeah, it's your wife. Prove it. Not that it matters. But here's the thing. They crashed it. They weren't even invited. They don't even want them. Do you know what it's like to be thrown out of the Grammys because you're too tawdry? Remember the old days? Who was it? Guns N' Roses. Remember that? They bounced one guy because he was too much of a drug addict or a drunk from Guns N' Roses. Jesus, what? And you must be like, to be thrown out of the Grammys.
Do you think it was abusive? What Bianca?
Yeah, for the viewers. I mean, what? Do you think that she's abused? I got news for you. She's the brains behind it. She's the brains, but he's abused. He's been abused by the Kardashians. He's been abused. He's this demented person who comes out. He's anti-Semitic. They just drag him out to either say something stupid, do something that we can react at. His whole job is, oh God, what's he going to do today? When was the last time somebody said, hey, it's Kanye? Did you hear where they say he's going to lose $20 million from some gig in Japan?
Yeah, I saw that.
20 million, my ass. What are you talking about? Who wants to go see? What does he do? I don't want to be an idiot here. What does he do? Does he play the harmonica? What does he? Is he going to come on and sing something and bring her? This is the part that's so funny. Today, that maybe not today, but yesterday, but there is a part of maybe the labels or something where they're saying, folks, we got a big problem. Yeah. What the hell was that? What was that? What did we accomplish? What is this? You've got the Academy Awards nobody cares about. We like the Golden Globes. I think it was because Ricky Gervais would make fun of these people. That was great. The days of stars are over. Sean, I hate to break it to you, and I don't want to, I'm sure you've thought about this. Do you know that you're a bigger star than most of those people that you saw?
In my own mind, maybe.
No. The number of people what is a star? People who know who you are. Number one, there's no such thing as a clandestine star. There's no such thing as a star that nobody knows who you are. Kind of defeats the purpose. We are our own stars. There are so many platforms today. We are our own stars. You want to talk about a star? Oh, how about the Stones winning? Didn't they win something? Doing auto-tune, a bunch of 80-year-old guys? Rick Beato said there should be the senior music. I don't know if that makes any sense. But if you look at people like Ronaldo or, Lionel Messi, those are stars. This guy can go anywhere in the world. Now that's a star. Let's take that and tell me where Bianca figures in on this spectrum. Who are these people? What is it? And we're sitting back. And the best part is there's no music industry anymore. The concerts nobody wants to go to. Nobody goes out and plays anything. Seriously, Taylor Swift, do you believe she's a billionaire? Do you believe that? Everybody's a billionaire. She's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. Oprah's a billionaire. My ass, they're a billionaire. No, they're not. Ringo Starr's not even a billionaire. This guy's with the Beatles. We live in a world of lies. Everything is a lie. And the best part about it is that they live in this world where they don't know anymore. Let me tell you something. When I was in college, or university, I was a psych major, which means basically nothing. But I used to love, my eyes opened up when I went to a mental hospital for the first time. Really bad. It was a county hospital and really, really rough. It was brutal, but I was fascinated by these people. Fascinated. And what somebody told me once, I said, what's the worst part about being here? I talked to a friend of mine, he said, sometimes you're here for so long. You got to get out sometimes and say, this is not normal. These people are not normal. This is not right. But after a while, you're so used to it. This guy's a paranoid schizophrenic. This guy's ambulatory schizophrenic. This guy's schizoaffective behavior. And you're just used to it. That's what they are. And one of these days, Sean, like anything else, the trajectory, the momentum, the force, whatever Newtonian analog you want to use, it's going to be, that's it. That's it. Who are the stars? Where are the movie stars? And guess what? AI is going to kill all of this. Who wants this? AI is going to say, you like that music? Yeah. I'm going to sample 1,000 of these. And you'll say, this is great. Let me tell you a little story about this. Years ago, do you remember the Monkees?
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
Monkey around.
People think we're monkeying around, okay? We're too busy singing. to put anybody down. All right. Don Kirshner couldn't stand these people. Mike Nesmith wanted to be a star. Peter Tork was a this and that. And he goes, would you people just shut up and just sing the music? No, we're musicians. He goes, you're not a musician. I created you. By the way, a little bit of history. Stephen Stills was supposedly one of the auditions, but he had bad teeth or whatever it was. So anyway. Okay. Later on, Don Kirshner says, you know what I discovered? What I love? The Archies. And the Archies was Andy Kim or whatever it was. And he said, I don't have egos. They're cartoons. I own them. I tell them to do this. They do this. Jump to AI. I got an album coming up. All the music I created out of nothing. You like that bass line? I've taken every bass line from Jaco Pastorius to Stanley Clarke to James Jamerson. I've got every song.